to stay alive. Trying to find me shorty and make her mine. Now I'll find one in no time. With the help of my homies, I'm going out with my bros. With my bros.
Alright, bruh fans, last week we had the epic return, 3 episodes in a row, and I thoroughly enjoyed them. I did a review and everything, but this brief theory video is talking about Regina and Bill, whether or not she done got knocked up in the bathroom. I was trying to do Akon locked up, but it didn't work for whatever reason. Okay, make sure you like the video. Let's try to get this video to 25 likes. Go ahead and hit subscribe. If you are new, hit the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out when I post new content. And follow me on my social media platforms. Links to all those. Look, there are a lot of links below, so go ahead and look. LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook group. Oh yeah, I still need to make Facebook group pages for Bruh, Roofless, House of Pain, and Assisted Living. I'll get to that eventually. Anyway, so we know that Regina wanted to have sex with Bill. I mean, she claimed she was drunk, but then I think Miss Alice was like, off a wine cooler. You know I'm a lightweight. So essentially, she wanted to have sex. Bill's like, no, let's not do this. Regina's like pretty much baiting him into doing it. But then at the end of the day, it's to like, you know what? I just wanted to see if it was good as I remembered. You know how sometimes there are things like you wish you had because you haven't had it in so long. But then when you finally get it, it's not as good as you remember it. In a way, that's effed up. Okay, let me put it this way. Her getting even with Bill, that's what... Wait, hang on. Bill, Mike, John, Tom. Just want to make sure I didn't mix up the names. Her wanting to get even with Bill is messed up, but I guess that makes him even, if you can say that. But the only person I really feel for in the situation is Peter. The fact that Regina willingly was having unprotected sex the night before she gets married, the night before she walks down the aisle. I feel bad for the dude. So, and I honestly don't even know what Regina said to get the marriage back on after he called it, you know, we're calling off the wedding. My biggest thing is like, man, I'll be pissed off about the money. That's like, I invested $32,000 in this. So do I want to let her go and not get that non-refundable? Look, I know I'm stupid. That's why I'm still single. But it's like, I just feel like it's going to wind up, she's going to end up pregnant by Bill. And it's like, what? Sorry, again, Hamilton, Thomas Jefferson. My God. Okay, so do you think Regina is pregnant by Bill? And if so, how do you think that's going to affect her marriage? Because I don't think Bill can stop the wedding. I don't. I think Bill is going to show up, make a damn fool out of himself, but it's not going to be enough to stop the wedding. But you could make the argument that Bill's presence could ruin the marriage, because there's no way in hell he's going to pop up. Somebody is going to run their mouth and say that Regina and him have bathroom sex, and then Peter's going to be like, what? Like, no. If anything, I think Peter, when they're at the altar, will call the wedding off. That's what I think. It's like, you were with Bill. And I don't know if this is going to be like the Parkers, you know, where Professor Overby pops into Nikki's wedding and breaks it up, and then he and Nikki get married on the spot. So I don't think Bill popping into this wedding and then Peter calling it off will result in him and Regina getting married on the spot. So all I got to say is, John was asking him all the right questions. Are you ready for a suburban life, a suburban wife, kids and everything? Are you ready for that? Most likely not, but if he got her knocked up, then he better be ready. So that's what I think. I think Regina is probably pregnant. Or excuse me, or should I say, the actions that occurred on the night of her bachelorette party will indeed lead to her being pregnant by Bill. That's my vote. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Check out Bruh on BET Plus. You get 7 days free. After that, it's $9.99 plus tax a month. And unfortunately, bruh is going to be 1 episode a week now. So I'm going to be completely honest here. If you just want to wait until the end of the year when the entire season 1 is available, I suggest it. You can binge it at once. Look, I'm not sponsored by these people. I'm not making any money because I'm promoting BET Plus. I'm making money for doing YouTube videos though, but that's YouTube/Google paying me, not Tyler Perry Studios. I'm just saying, I wish I can get a sponsorship. But in any case, it's a pretty good show. I like it for what it is. No laugh track, so automatically it's better than the House of Pain and Assisted Living, but that's just my opinion. So thanks so much for tuning in, and remember, comment your thoughts. Do you think Regina's one night of unsanitized passion would get her pregnant? And imagine if she marries Peter and then later on she turns out to be pregnant and then they have a baby and it turns out to be Bill's. Awkward. All right, guys, make sure if you would like to donate to the channel, you do so by hitting me up on PayPal, Cash App, or joining Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.